I'm from the Bay, that's how we speak. I'm from the Bay. I'm from the Bay. I'm from the Bay. I'm from the Bay.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing more on the WRX. I found another cool Amazon product that I think you guys would like. I think everyone that has a Subaru, the WRX or the STI, majority of you, I would say like 95% of you run the Cobb access port. With that being said, the Cobb access port, they have a variety of different mounts out there and it could get expensive. They're ranging from like 65 and up, some of them hitting the 100 mark, and it gets pricey just for a little piece of plastic to hold your Cobb. There was a couple different options that they had. The one that I found is, I'll show you here in a minute. I like that style, and I found it on Amazon for $35 where everywhere else was like 65 and up. So about half the price. And once we open it, we'll see how the quality is and we'll see how the fitment is. And I mean, as long as the quality looks good, it feels good, and it fits right, I mean, you can't beat that for 35 bucks. I'll show you what I'm running now and how I got it set up. I did it a stupid way. I'll show you guys right now what that is. Here is mine. As you guys see, like I said, pretty much everyone that has the WRX or the STI is running the Cobb access port. This is just the stock. It came with it when you buy the Cobb access port. It comes with that, and it comes with that right there. I had it two-sided taped on right here, but it kept falling off, and every time I would come to my car, it'd be on the floor. I'd have to keep re-putting it up, or if I was driving, it'll bump and it'll fall off. So I put one of those self-tapper right there in the corner, which is stupid because now when I take this off, I have a hole there. So I end up having to replace this whole part right here. Plus, it's not the cleanest. Like, I have it ran up inside of here, but then as you can see, you got the wires just sitting right here. It just doesn't look good. So let me go ahead and show you what I bought and what I'm going to use to replace this, and we'll check it out to see the quality. So like I said, Amazon product. Let's go ahead and open it up, get the box opened up, and we'll take a look at what we got, see if it's any good. Here we go, got you guys set up. Open. Oh wow, came all dented up. Hopefully it didn't break what's inside. Let me grab a razor blade, cut it open. Really hope it didn't break what's inside. That's weird. Usually Amazon stuff don't come all beat up like this. Can you see? Yeah. A little thank you note with the installation instructions. Doesn't look like it's all beat up or broken. So that's good. It doesn't look like it's all broken or nothing. But yes, I went with the vent mount. And then it has these little things right here, inserts that you put in, and you actually put your plug right here. So that way it actually like locks it into place. So it comes with two different sizes. As you can see, two different sizes. One's a little bit thicker, one's a little bit skinnier. And then the actual vent mount itself. Can you see that? Yeah. So just off the bat, it looks a lot. I mean, it feels like it's good quality. It looks decent for what it is. It's actually finished, and it's not all like beat up and nasty looking. I saw a few of them that look like they just came off the 3D printer, and they didn't even do nothing to it. They just took it off the 3D printer and slapped a freaking $70 price tag on it. So as long as this fits, and it fits in there good, and the access port actually fits inside here, we should be good. it looks like there's a magnet right here. I don't know if there's a magnet on the access port or what. Let me go ahead and see what's going on with the magnet part, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. It's only been a few minutes. Here's the stock vent. It just sits in there right there like that. So you just get a screwdriver or a flathead or a pry tool, lift this corner up, lift this corner up, and then as soon as you get it up, you just pull outward because it sits in there like that. I also took the wire away from right here and I got it down there because it's plugged in. So I just took like a magnet like this. As you can see, it comes all the way through and then it comes all the way down to there. So what I'm gonna do is just get one of these little twisty ties like this. I'm gonna get this, twisty tie that to the end of that and pull it back up through here, so that way the plug's up here with me, and then I'll let you guys know once we continue on and actually getting everything fitted in. Here we are now. As you can see, I got it fished through fairly easy. We're gonna go ahead and install where is it, one of these plastic clips. I guess you would do it firmly like on the here like that, so that way it wraps the access port and keeps it locked into place. Once we do that, we'll go ahead, or first is this piece into there. You feed that through here, through that hole. You feed the cable through the hole, and then you add whichever one of these fits, and then you push it into the slot right there. As you can see, it's like cut out perfectly for one of these guys. So I'll show you what that looks like once I get it in. I don't have nothing to hold the camera right now, so I'll show you once I'm done. Okay, that was really easy. This plug just fits into that plastic piece, and you push the button in that it has to lock, so that way it goes in, and then you just press that plastic piece into place like that, and then this is what you're left with. Now it says to do the left side first. That's why if you notice, they have one side looser than the other side. So you stick the looser side in first, and then you wiggle it into place, and once it is, then you tighten it, and those two things, these little tabs on each side, will pull up and hold under here to like sort of lock it into place. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. And there it is installed. I did loosen this one up a little bit more so that like clamp piece that it has in there dropped down a little bit. I stuck this side in first, and then I left this side up, and with the flathead screwdriver I like pushed down on the little bracket it has in there just to make sure it doesn't pop up, and got it underneath the dash and then set it down in there. I mean, it's perfect fitment. Perfect fitment. Like there's no gaps. It fit in there perfectly. Tighten it down. You don't need to tighten crazy tight, just enough to where it's not wiggling and wobbling. Then let's take our access port, pop it out of the stock mount, and it's supposed to just clip right there like that, and there it is. It's turning on, so it worked. We're good. It's in there. Doesn't seem to be moving. It's out of the way. You don't see all the ugly wires and everything. Everything's tucked, and it's perfectly where it needs to be. So let me go ahead and just remove all this junk, and then I'll show you with it on, so you guys can see. And let me go ahead and go underneath here and finish tucking up all those wires, and then I'll show you guys with everything on and what it looks like. Okay, there we go. car's on, as you can see. Everything's on. It's reading the gauges as it's supposed to. Zoom in for you. Reading all my gauges, reading everything. And it's a lot cleaner. So now when you're driving, your access port's right there in plain view instead of having to look down here. If you just want to use the stock mount, it looks a lot better. Cleaned up the dash a lot. So cleaned up the interior a lot. You don't see no stupid wire hanging there. Look janky and like booty cheeks. Every time you open the door, just a big wire hanging right there. So this looks a lot better. Let me go ahead and finish up everything, and then we'll do the outro and tell you what's going on. And that's it. That mount is gone, as you can still see. There's the hole I was talking about. Don't be an idiot like me. So I'll end up replacing that, or I'll find something to cover that up. But so much better, so much cleaner. No more wire. Every time I got in and out of the car, I would bump it with my knee. Looks so much better up there. Should have done that from the beginning. So that's it. Quick, easy install. It took like 5 minutes, and it cleaned up the interior a lot. You don't see no wiring. Highly recommended for anyone who has a WRX or an STI 15 and above, 15 to 21. That's running the Cobb access port. Like I said, they have a lot of other ones out there from the bigger companies. But I mean, it's a piece of plastic, and it holds it holds the access port in place. If you can save money on that, I mean, why are you gonna go spend $60, $70, $80? Some of them are $90 when you can get one for 35 bucks and it does the same thing. So that's another cool little Amazon product that I found. Sharing it with you guys to maybe you guys like it, save money. It works flawless. I mean, fitment was perfect. It's good finish. I highly recommend it. So as long as it doesn't break or anything, like there's no the access port ain't hitting the windshield, nothing like that. There's a lot of room. It's a great product. I mean, 10 out of 10 so far. We'll see how it holds up over time, but I mean, it's not something that you're constantly beating on or nothing. You just set your port in there, or your access port in there, and you leave it alone. So it should last a long time. So if you like that, comment down below what you guys think. If you guys want to order one, or if you guys are going to get one, if you guys are running the Cobb access port, like this video, share this video, subscribe if you like the content. There's a lot of thinking of WWE. There's a lot of WRX content coming. Obviously, I got a lot of stuff I'm doing with my car. There'll be some 2021 Accord Sport content coming. But yeah, until the next video, I'll insert a picture right after this of the actual product, so you can just see the exact one. Swear English is my first language. But until next time, see you guys later. Stay safe. Peace.